to pump. We got more cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section. Bore me with theatrics. Moms listen to the
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll
just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Civale. What do we need to know here?
very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And now here is Travis Jankowski. And the pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Lucas Dunn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jankowski aboard here at first with nobody out. Jankowski on the run. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. No outs, runner on second. That's in there, and now 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Birdie fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. That's in for a strike. And a pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Ground ball left side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first with one gone. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Strike 2.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you helped.
Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, And pitching in this game, Michael.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
John Birdie at the plate and takes high there. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning, or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Benintendi up here. First offering misses the mark. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Two balls, no strikes to count. That one missed.
Outside.
One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And fouled off. And the righty deals.
Nope,
just missed. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Missed inside with the curve. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Michael Conforto will climb in. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Benintendi around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. So 2 down, and now the rookie second baseman, Anthony Volpe. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Two outs. There's a strike. Conforto at third. Frelick on at second with 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. 0-1. Kicks and fires. fastball in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one lifted to left. Jankowski should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We go on to inning number 2. The All-Stars out front 2-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's going to be Max Kepler.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one missing inside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Nimmo going back on it. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Jack Sawinski stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Kevin Plawecki. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
That one down the line. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Here's the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Nimmo going back on it. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning. Here's David Fletcher. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Fletcher retired. John Birdie at the plate. Flied out his first time. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Next pitch way upstairs. He swings and fouls one off. 2-2 now. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Well, you want to try to protect the strike zone with 2 strikes there. And you see on that curveball, just sort of reached out, tapped it to put it in play. You want to do it with a little more authority so you have a chance to sneak it through. But just a pretty easy ground out right there.
Benintendi stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Next offering is downstairs. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 is on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Vinny Pasquantino. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there. 0-1. Righty delivers.
Ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Michael Conforto in the on-deck circle. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two on, 2 outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Yastrzemski makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 35.
The first baseman, number 35.
Savali back to work. And ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Left-hand batter waits. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jankowski getting to start in left, hitting leadoff. First round pick back in 2012. Lifted in the air, right center field. Conforto settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. The batter now, Lucas Dunn. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground to first, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Italy have the lead, 2-1. Back here in Miami, and here is Michael Conforto. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
To first, leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Sal Frelick. And he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Volpe goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Next offering misses, 2-0.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Max Stassi will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. That ends the frame.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one misses. And 1-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Kepler stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 2. Foul ball. 2-2 down. Bounce to the right and foul ball. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Up the middle. Throws to first. And that is that. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, David Fletcher.
You should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Riding through the city in a magic throwback. West Coast lifestyle, watching the dope stack. Dodgers, Angels, Kings, Ducks, money up. So if you riding with the boy, then
The pitch. Called strike right there.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Activity in the bullpen. Hayden Wisniewski loosening up for manager David Bell. Belak getting cranked up as well. Check swing, and he held up. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. This to third. Sends it across to first. Fletcher retired.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, John.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is John Birdie. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 2-1. In the air, center field. Yastrzemski under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Andrew Benintendi. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now the DH, Jack Sawinski. The right-hander back to work. Ball one there. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One now. And that one missing low. There's the strike. On the ground right side. Volpe throws it to first in time. One away here in the 5th. Next to hit, Kevin Plawecki. On the ground to third. Fletcher fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Davis Wenzel. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
He was late there, strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Hayden Wisniewski.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. The wide to kick the pitch. To the right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. And there's the strike.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Conforto at the plate with two away, swings through that one. On the ground, right side. Donovan. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the top of the sixth. And here's the first baseman, number 35. Savali back to work. Swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Misses inside. 1-1. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two. That one to first. Down the line, and it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a ball and two strikes. Got him swinging. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pitch misses, 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line, you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the shortstop, Lucas Dunn. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Jankowski, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo grabs it on the run. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Donovan, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And a pitch. And another ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The All-Stars with the lead 2-1. Welcome back. Now, Sal Frelick. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And now it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Max Stassi.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Wisniewski, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Floro warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. His second home run of the series, and we're starting over. It's 2-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Aaron Savali is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. On the mound now, Alex Vesia. He's into the game with the bases empty. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now batting Max Kepler. In there for strike one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And now the count is even.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Kepler swings and drives one deep to right. That one's carrying. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Conforto whips it back in quickly. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go-ahead run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Jack Sawinski. First offering, and it just misses. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Kevin Plawecki up next. And now the lefty runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Kevin Plawecki getting ready to hit. That's in there. And that is strike one. The pitch. And the slider just misses. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Popped up. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Davis Wenzel digs in now. There's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Kepler on third. Plawecki over at first with 1 away. Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. And he takes the strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Here's a 2-2. Slides, but it gets by him. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Lou Trevino on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First and second, 1 out. Number 35 now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. His second homer of this series, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-2.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Jankowski, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So a man aboard. Lucas Dunn, the next to hit. Inside move to second. Jankowski back on a dive. Popped in the air. Left field. Frelick puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. There's the strike. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Throw to third. Out! And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Now a 6-2 ball game.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, David Fletcher.
I'm on that west side, baby, you should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Ride through the city in a magic.
Here comes a pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now John Birdie. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And first offering is fouled off.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Slice down the right side. The 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
That's through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one misses in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Benintendi is out. And the inning is over. Number 97 on to pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Leading off, Brendan Donovan. And here it comes. And that's through there for a strike. And a pitch.
1-1.
And there's a ball. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. This one lifted in the air, left field, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Mike Yastrzemski getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball popped up. Pasquantino under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Max Kepler at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. And that's outside. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Jack Sawinski. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kepler, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets under it and pops it up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Slider clips the zone. And a 1-2. Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering way upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One and two here. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Conforto in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 outs. In the air, left side. Jankowski gets under it. That is the inning. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full. The All-Stars on top here, 6-2. Dominic Leone gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Leone measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. The punch out there. 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
So up next, Davis Wenzel. In there, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro preparing to come on if needed. Oh, 0-1 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Birdie fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now here is number 35. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a good eye there. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever on the ground. Volpe throws it to first in time. Out number 3. So they go quietly there. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The All-Stars out front here, 6-2. New pitcher now, number 36.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
And a bunt towards third. Has some trouble with it.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back standing. Frelick on at first, nobody out. That one ripped. Yastrzemski going back on this one. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now the catcher comes up to him. Max Stassi. Throw over to first. Back in there standing. That one's in there. Strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Move to first. Frelick gets back easily. Kicks and fires. Stays alive.
This is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Ride through the city in a magic throwback.
Fletcher stands in now and watches strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. 2-2. Righty to the plate. And that's it. Series over. They are off to the NLDS. Italy take game 3 and are on to the division series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can